Hello guys, welcome back to Dre's Tech. In today's video, we'll be doing a unboxing and reviewing of this dash cam I decided to try from the same company that made the car stereo that I did a review on and installation on a couple of months back. I like that stereo, thought it was pretty cool for the pricing, and I decided to give them another shot with another device they make and see if the quality will be as good and if it works as well. So the video to that stereo, if you guys haven't seen it, that stereo review / install, and I highly recommend it as well. The link to that video will be in the description, so you guys can check it out if you haven't seen it. So the name of the company is called ANKEWAY, and this is their K1 Dash Cam. Now it's going for around 45 to 50, so I wouldn't have high expectation for features and stuff like that, because that's probably mid-range, low end, for a dash cam. So on something premium, usually dash cam ones would be going for around 100 plus. So this is pretty much for the average Joe that's just looking to get whether the first dash cam or just get their foot through the door. Then that's how I try this one. I decided to try this one because it has pretty good review on Amazon. That's where you can find it, and I wanted to see if it matches up, if I have the same experience or if I like it just as well. So I will be trying it out. This will be going into my backup vehicle because it doesn't have a dash cam, so it will definitely be used every day. And basically we'll be covering the quality of recording for night and day, and its reliability, and if it's a good deal, pretty much. So looking at the features that it has, we can see right now it's HD recording. It has a 3-inch IPS display, pretty standard. 170-degree wide angle viewing, pretty standard. Motion detect, pretty standard. Loop recording, G sensor, and record audio recording. So this is pretty much the bare minimum you'll see on any dash cam. The premium dash cams, they'll have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and allow app connection where you can just, instead of hooking it up to your PC to download the videos, you can just share the videos through app to your phone. So those are what the premium looks like. And also the premium comes with not just the front view, but it also has an extra camera for the back as well. So $50 pretty okay, and we hope to see if it's worth that. So let's jump into it, right? Cool so far. Oh, and another thing to tell you about this dash cam, it comes with 3 face cover. So it's this orange one here plus 2 other one. So you can interchange covers if you like, and if that's something that attracts to you. So that's also another reason why I decided to try this one, because it has 3 cover, so you can go with whichever face cover that matches the mood of your vehicle. Your vehicle might have a black and orange interior. Well, this one might work for you, and I think the other 2 colors are blue and black, but we'll see. Yeah, here we have the dash cam here. It feels pretty lightweight, but not very cheap. It feels kind of around it feels like what I would expect something made for $50 would cost, so not bad. What else we have in the box? We have the power adapter. We have the suction attachment for your windscreen, and this goes right at the top of the windscreen, and then the dash cam goes here, just slides right into this slot here, Boom, easy. Easiest installation ever. So this is for your windshield to put the dash cam up. What else we have? We have the USB so that you can connect the dash cam to your computer in order to download, you know, the videos and stuff that you need. This is also another attachment if you don't like this one for your windshield, then you can use this one as well. It has a little bit more surface area for better suction so it won't fall off, because that's one of the problems I have with the dash cam that I'm currently using for my daily driver. The suction is so crappy that it keeps falling off. The dash cam keep losing suction and this thing falls off. That's good that these guys give you two. The one that I have on my daily driver, it only comes with one, and it's pretty much awful, pretty awful. So that's cool. What else we have here? Okay, and here's the other two face cover. As I was mentioning, you have black and you have blue. So whichever fits the mood of your vehicle. What else you have? You have this. You call this a mini crowbar, and you use this, I believe, to hide the cable. Also, you can use it to remove the face cover as well, because it's very flat, so you can use it for that as well. What else we got? We got this thing as well, which I believe this is what you really need to use, or supposed to use, to remove the face cover right here. So what you do is just slide it right underneath there, and if you can see it, it lifts it up very easy, so you can take it off. So you can use this. You use this to remove the face cover, and you use this to hide the cables from the adapter, or you can use this as well to remove the cover. So yeah, that's what that's for. What else we have in here? I don't see anything else. So manual, mount 1, mount 2, USB adapter, camera, extra face cover, removal tool, and that's pretty much it. So before I go into the installation process or setup, I want to give you a physical layout of the camera, what buttons and options are on it, and also precaution you need to take before you go about installing it. So first off, I want to let you know that this camera here, dash cam, it does its recording in 1080p HD, and that's pretty good. And if we look on what is on here, we have this micro SD slot here, and it runs and uses up to a 64 gig. That's what it can use in here, micro SD 64 gig. And we have the menu button right here. That's what the MS4 menu. You have your two navigation buttons here once you're inside the menu. Up top here you have the power button. Next you have the USB port, which is used for powering the dash cam, and also hooking it up to your computer to download the footage. And here you have the AV port. So that's pretty much it. You know, right here, that's your 3-inch IPS display, and then right here the lens, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the camera itself. Now for the precaution, the only precaution you need to take and be careful of doing is when you're doing the mount, when you're mounting the camera. So what you want to do is you make sure once you attach the mount to the windscreen, you make sure it is in the lock position. As you can see here, there's a lock icon and there's an unlock icon. Now once you have it mounted, you know, have it unlocked, mount it, and then when everything is attached and it's secure, you like where it's at, you turn it to the lock. You see here it says lock, over here unlock, and boom, this will make sure it doesn't fall off and it's secure. Once you're ready to remove it, to dismount the dash cam, to download your footage or whatever, you turn that back to the unlock position, you pull on here, and it takes it right off. Now, what I'm looking for in a good dash cam mount is that it doesn't fall off every 2 seconds. The one that I currently have in one of my vehicle, it falls off all the time, especially when it starts to heats up a bit. It loses suction and it just falls off even when it's locked. But you still always want to make sure it's in the lock position regardless, so you don't have your camera fall and then risk damaging it. So that's pretty much it. So I will let you know if this thing works out and if it has better suction or the best I've seen so far with Dashcam. And the good thing is as well, like I said, it comes with an extra one. The one that I bought from a dealer vehicle, it only comes with one, so I have to keep using it even though it's pretty trash. And the other thing I will be looking for in this device here is if it overheats a lot, like my other dash cam does. And that dash cam costs way more than this one because it's a dual dash cam. It has a camera for the back and front. So yeah, let's get into the setup. All right, welcome back guys. So we're here ready to do the installation, and I'll make it very quick and painless. So I have pretty much what I need for the setup. I have the camera here, which I have changed the face cover on mine to black because it more matches my interior. And I have the mount here that I'll be using, this one, because it has more surface area, so that will provide better suction to the surface. And the adapter, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and plug in this SD card. That's the SD slot right there, and it just goes right in, clicks into place, no problem, easy. Next thing, mount. You take your mount and you kind of line up where you want it. I like mine right here. And the reason why you want to attach the mount first, you can mount this 2 ways. You attach the mount first, then you plug in the USB into the camera and then slide the camera into place. And you have to do it that way so that there's no crimping of the cable, and to make sure you have space to plug in the adapter into the camera before you mount it. Or you can attach the mount to the camera like that, and then plug the adapter into the camera and then mount it. You can also do it like that, so I'll do it this way as well. Put it up. You like how it looks like it's in place. You can use this little knob here to adjust where you want the angle of the dash, whether you want it to go backward or more forward. Once you like where it's at, I like where it's at, turn it, tighten it, and then you can see it's in the unlock position right now for the mount, and then the lock is this way, so I'm happy. I want to lock it in place, so just turn it, it's locked in place, boom. So next, you just plug it in, and that's it. Should turn on. Here you go, dash cam's up, easy peasy. So easy even a caveman can do it. So one of the things you'll notice for the first time when you turn it on is that you might get a message saying please reinsert SD card. If you see that message, it's because the card needs to be formatted before the dash cam can use it. It has to be formatted. So once your card, you go into the menu settings and go to the option that says format, and you format the card. Once the card is formatted, that insert card will go away, and then you'll be able to record like normal. If you don't format the card, you won't be able to do any recording because it'll keep seeing that message because the system is not initializing and cannot see the card properly. So later on I'll pretty much do a proper cable management. Right now I'm just making it quick so that you guys can see how easy it is, and then I'll also show you footage from its recording of night and day, and that should pretty much be it. I've sorted out my cable management, and now it's locked in place. guys, so we are back with the footage. You have just seen the nighttime footage from the dash cam, and now you're seeing the daytime footage. And I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with this little $50 thing. It's pretty easy to use, pretty easy to navigate. The quality is good, you know, it's sturdy. I could tell from the minute I stuck it to the windscreen, this mount wasn't going anywhere, so I'm happy with that. And I think you guys will be happy with this purchase. You know, if it's your first dash camera, it'll work pretty good. I have no complaints about it. And yeah, you guys can find it at Amazon. And I hope you guys appreciated this unboxing and it was of any help to you. And if you appreciated the help, just put a like on the video, and I'll see you in the next one. It's a Wicked Shot out.